Would you recommend the course to someone else?
Absolutely would. So no hesitation on that side, despite the hesitation in the beginning.
Just getting started with another feedback interview with Kay this time. How's it going, Kay?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Thanks for agreeing to do this. So you've already on my digital course. What made you decide to take the analog course as well?
Yeah, so I think there's certain things that digital is very, very good at. Digital, on one hand, is extremely low noise, and it's able to kind of add a lot of precision to the calculations that we do. And on the other side, I think analog can be very, very efficient at certain types of tasks. So I figured it'd be good to kind of brush up on my circuit theory and get my hands dirty with a little bit of practical experience. So, yeah.
Cool. Maybe just tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you up to at the moment, apart from the course?
Absolutely. So short answer is too much, but I am. So currently I'm a PhD student at the University of Central Florida. Right now my specialty is photonic design. Specialize in using it's called special algorithms to be able to design photonic devices better. And then complementing that outside of school is kind of getting back into the electronic design side. Like my undergrad was in electrical engineering, kind of focused on digital systems design and communication systems. Then for master's moved into RF. Then did some more grad school and moved into optics, and then now currently doing some more grad school in the optics and photonics space. But
Cool.
yeah, outside of that, handful of projects. But yeah.
Nice. Okay. So which part of the analog course did you enjoy the most?
So I would say learning X scheme was extremely useful. So familiar with like schematic based design, but it was cool to be able to get a little bit more practical experience with the open source side of the house. So yeah, and it's because it's one thing to kind of type up a net list in Spice and be able to simulate it. Like ngSpice, very, very powerful tool. But I think Xscheme adds a little bit more depth to being able to create schematics.
And what was the most valuable part of the course for you?
So I would say the most valuable part was, once again, I think the tools side, because at the end of the day, because of the nature of open source, once you learn the tools, you're able to take that anywhere and kind of build your own projects and go from there.
Would you recommend the course to someone else?
Absolutely would. So no hesitation on that side, despite the hesitation in the beginning. This is me attempting to do well in front of cameras, but no, sincerely, I think there are a lot of things that we learn in school that teach us a lot about the theory. So from Ohm's law to Maxwell's equations and all of this, but being able to take a design from start to finish, I think is a very, very, very cool experience. So I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, I guess that's something that is like true for pretty much all the courses that I do. Is like they're very practical in nature and very shallow on the theory.
Yeah, I hear that. You're like, let's just do it.
Let's just go.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you haven't done an analog or mixed signal tape out yet, but what project are you working on?
Yeah, so currently I'm working on a multi-band filter. So goal is to be able to do something low speed, and then from there try to learn how to move those skills up to higher speeds. But to be able to, very basic idea, take in some input signal, have a couple of frequencies pass through to the other side, and kind of learn the design flow with a simple project, and then build up from there.
Yeah, cool. I just did my first filter as well recently. Well,
Hey,
on Tiny Tape R7, so it was a while ago, but yeah,
yeah.
notch filter. Great. So, have you got any other shorts thoughts you want to share with us?
Um, I would say, yeah. I mean, to the viewers, definitely would encourage them to get connected with the open source community, learn the tools, and talk to the people because the people are awesome. Like yeah, I first got connected with the digital course by Megan Lane, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, I know a guy that does some stuff." And then from there, you and I met, and yeah, I've been learning a whole lot ever since. So, biggest thing, get connected. Don't procrastinate. I think there are several opportunities to be able to tape out, so would definitely encourage people to take advantage of that.
Great. Well, thanks so much for sharing your feedback with us, Kay. I really appreciate it.
Of course, thank you.